Imagine dedicating your entire life to serving those whom society had forgotten, the dying, the destitute, the abandoned, not for fame or glory, but out of pure, unwavering compassion. That was Mother Teresa, a woman whose quiet strength and boundless empathy transformed the lives of millions and redefined what it means to serve humanity. Her story isn't just about charity, it's about radical love in action. Born Anges Gonks Bojaxiou on August 26, 1910, in Skopje, modern-day North Macedonia, Mother Teresa's path to sainthood began in a devout Catholic family. From an early age, she felt a calling to religious life and service. At 18, she left home to join the Sisters of Loreto in Ireland, taking the name Sister Mary Teresa in honor of Saint Teresa of Lisieux. Soon after, she was sent to India, a country she would come to call home for the rest of her life. In 1929, Sister Teresa arrived in Calcutta, now Kolkata, where she spent nearly 20 years teaching geography and catechism at St. Mary's High School. Though respected and comfortable in her role, she felt an increasingly strong inner call to do more. In 1946, during a train journey to Darjeeling, she experienced what she later described as a call within a call, a divine instruction to leave the convent and serve the poorest of the poor directly. By 1948, she had obtained permission to leave the Loreto order and began her mission on the streets of Calcutta. Dressed in a simple white sari with a blue border, the now iconic habit of the Missionaries of Charity, she started by tending to the dying on the pavements, offering them dignity in their final moments. With almost no resources, she cleaned wounds, offered water, and prayed with those left to die alone. Her work was raw, physical, and deeply personal. In 1950, Mother Teresa founded the Missionaries of Charity, a religious congregation dedicated to serving the hungry, the naked, the homeless, the crippled, the blind, the lepers, all those who feel unwanted. What began with a handful of women grew rapidly. The order established homes for the dying, orphanages, leprosy clinics, and centers for those affected by HIV/AIDS. Each facility operated on the principles of love, dignity, and respect, treating every person as if they were Christ himself. Word of her work spread, and so did support. By the 1960s and 70s, the Missionaries of Charity had expanded beyond India, opening houses in war-torn regions, slums, and disaster zones. Volunteers and nuns in the blue-bordered sari could be found in over 100 countries, offering aid after earthquakes, famines, and conflicts. Mother Teresa herself traveled extensively, visiting her communities and inspiring others to join the cause. Her global impact earned her numerous accolades. In 1979, she received the Nobel Peace Prize for work undertaken in the struggle to overcome poverty and distress, which also constitutes a threat to peace. Rather than accept the traditional Nobel banquet, she requested the $192,000 prize money be given to the poor. Her acceptance speech emphasized the great disease of the West, loneliness, and called for a revival of love and family values. Despite her growing fame, Mother Teresa remained deeply spiritual and introspective. Privately, she struggled with what she called her dark night of the soul, decades of feeling spiritually dry and distant from God. Yet she continued her work with unwavering commitment, believing that serving others was her true path to faith. This inner struggle, revealed only after her death through her letters, adds a profound human dimension to her saintly image. Throughout her later years, she continued to expand her mission, opening new homes and speaking out against abortion, euthanasia, and capital punishment. She met with world leaders, including popes and presidents, always returning to her core message. Love the poor, see Christ in every person, and act with compassion. Even in her 80s, she visited disaster zones, comforted the sick, and led her order with quiet authority. Mother Teresa passed away on September 5, 1997, in Calcutta, leaving behind a legacy that continues to inspire. In 2003, she was beatified by Pope John Paul II, and in 2016, she was canonized as Saint Teresa of Calcutta. Her Missionaries of Charity now includes thousands of sisters, brothers, and lay volunteers serving in over 130 countries. Today, her name is synonymous with selfless service. From the gutters of Calcutta to global stages, Mother Teresa showed that true greatness lies not in power or wealth, but in the willingness to kneel beside the most vulnerable and offer them dignity, love, and hope. Her life remains a powerful reminder that one person, armed with compassion, can change the world, one act of kindness at a time.